Ladies and gentlemen tuning in from around the world, welcome to tonight's main event. In the red corner, weighing in with a population of more than 100,000 people, over 400 licensed massage parlors, and 1,000 plus drinking establishments. All the way from the east side of the Gulf of Thailand, please welcome Pattaya City and their opponent. In the blue corner, weighing in with a population of nearly 20,000 people, white sand beaches, and one of the top-ranked nightclubs in the entire world, coming all the way from the Andaman Sea, please welcome Patong Beach. Now, let's hand things over to tonight's host. Take it away, Jimmy.
Thanks, Chuck. Welcome, everybody. Before tonight's battle begins, let's discuss the opponents. First off, we have Pattaya City. Pattaya is located on the eastern shores of the Gulf of Thailand, about a 1.5-hour drive from Bangkok. Pattaya has been known for its famous nightlife, R.L.D, and party scene since the 1970s. Facing off against Pattaya City is Patong Beach. Patong is a city located on Thailand's largest island, Phuket. Patong sits on the clear waters of the Andaman Sea. In the recent years leading up to the global situation, Patong Beach really started gaining popularity for the same reasons as Pattaya: a great nightlife, large R.L.D, and wild party scene. That is why we are here tonight, to see which city can hold their own and be named the champion of Thailand's R.L.D. So without further ado, let the battle begin! Round 1. Pattaya's Walking Street vs. Patong's Bangla Road. Respectively, both streets are their city's most popular tourist streets. They both get so busy that from early evening until the sun rises, local automobile traffic is prohibited from entering. In normal times, you can find a variety of street performers to food carts everywhere you turn. Both streets are filled with beers, bars, go-go bars, and nightclubs for all your entertainment needs. Oh, don't forget about all the 7-Elevens, just in case you prefer to walk the streets with a cold one and people watch. Heavy hitters in Pattaya's Walking Street include 808, Lucifer, Pin Up a Go-Go, Ibar, Insomnia, and early morning favorites, Flex and Duck Club. Watch out for Patong's Bangla Road though. They also have some heavy hitters like Hollywood, Tiger, Funk Club, Sugar, and the world-famous Illusion. You can't go wrong on either street, but one of them seems to have a fresher feel. The clubs are more modern, and the atmosphere is a little more lively. That being said, round number 1 goes to Patong's Bangla Road. Even if you're not a fan of nightclubs, I highly recommend you check out Illusion for at least one drink. Trust me, you will be impressed. Round 2. Transportation. Once you have arrived to either Pattaya or Patong, you will need to be able to get around. So which city is easier to move about? In physical size, Pattaya is larger than Patong, even though you could technically walk around both cities. Both have plenty of shops where you can rent motorbikes. The prices are similar, but watch out for the police if you're in Patong. The police love to set up roadblocks all around. Motorbike and car taxi services can be found in both locations. Pattaya also offers rideshare apps like Grab and Bolt, which both tend to be more affordable than a regular street taxi. Both cities also have their own versions of tuk-tuks. In Pattaya, they have what are called song taos, which translate to 2 rows in English. These are pickup trucks that have 2 rows of bench seating in the bed of the truck. These trucks only drive on designated routes, so you may have to take 2 or 3 different rides, depending on where you're trying to go. The benefit of these trucks are they only cost 10 baht, or roughly 30 US cents per ride. Patong has what I consider a mini version of the Song Tao. These will take you wherever you would like to go, but unfortunately, you can expect to pay much more for these. Getting around each city is pretty simple, so due to the plethora of choices offered in Pattaya, round 2 goes to Pattaya City. We are all tied up 1-1. Let's fight on to round 3. If you plan to visit Thailand in the future or are currently traveling the country, make sure not to miss out on any Thailand tips. Videos are uploaded multiple times a week. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could gently tap that like button, you know you want to. Also, drop a comment on which city you think deserves to win in this battle. Round 3. Prices and cost of staying. Thailand in general has a low cost of living, but which city is going to save you even more money? Pattaya or Patong? Due to the geographical location of Pattaya and Patong, I'm sure you can guess which one is going to save you more. When analyzing prices on hotel accommodations, food, bars, clubs, go-go bars, R.L.D, transportation, massage, and shopping centers, one city is coming in slightly cheaper. In basically every category, that city is Pattaya. With that being said, round 3 goes to Pattaya. The score is now 2-1. Pattaya is in the lead. Round 4. Food. With Pattaya and Patong both being primarily tourist cities, you can find every type of food you could possibly imagine. From traditional Thai food to an American cheeseburger and fries. You will not go hungry in either city. Both cities have multiple night markets like Tree Town in Pattaya and O-Top Market in Patong. As stated in round 3, you will tend to find cheaper prices for food in Pattaya compared to Patong. However, I do not feel that the food prices are significantly low enough to give Pattaya this round. So when it comes to food, I would say they both can satisfy your needs equally. Round 4 is an even draw. The score remains Pattaya 2, Patong 1. Round 5. Daytime activities. How are you going to spend your days leading up to your wild nights? Some might sleep the day away, but what about those who want to get out and explore? Popular options in Pattaya include day trips to Kolarn, shopping at malls, getting massages, and visiting Buddha Mountain. Patong also has many options to choose from, like spending the day at one of the many white sand beaches, taking day trips to many of the neighboring islands, visiting Phuket's Big Buddha, shopping, exploring elephant sanctuaries, and ziplining through the jungle. Even though there is plenty of activities to keep you busy during the daytime in both cities, I believe one city has more to offer when the hot, steamy sun is out. The winner of round 5, daytime activities, goes to Patong Beach. We are all tied up, 2-2. Oh man, who will come out victorious in our final round? But first, a message from our sponsor. Please make sure to check out our other videos on this channel for all updated Thailand travel tips you could ever imagine. We are here to make sure you are smiling during your stay in the land of smiles. Now, back to the fight. The final determining round and most important category of them all. Which city has the overall best nightlife? Now don't get me wrong, both cities have an unbelievable nightlife scene. If you are looking for a party, you are in the right place in either city. But which one tops the other? As discussed in round 1, both have their own versions of walking streets, which are great late-night locations. The city of Patong also has areas like O-Top and Soy Sansabay. Throughout all of Patong, you will find a variety of beer bars and small tiki hut-style bars to drink at. Pattaya, on the other hand, has many different unique areas to get your night started at, like Soy Made in Thailand, Soy 6, Soy 7 and 8, Soy Pothole, Soy Bukau, LK Metro, and the newest hotspot, Tree Town. When adding everything up, both have a great nightlife, but with the amount of options that Pattaya boasts, Pattaya takes the round for best overall nightlife scene. Let's send it back down to Chuck for the final tallies.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 hard-fought rounds, we have determined the winner of tonight's battle. With the score of 3 rounds to 2, the winner and champion of Thailand's R.L.D. is Pattaya City. Thanks for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Choke D!